Hi chat. Welcome to another stream. We're on RTX Voice today because it is hot in my house and I'm running the air conditioner. So yes. Anyway, RTX today. But yeah, let me see what day it is. It is Monday, May 10th of 2021, which means today is auto update day. Spoilers, I took a peek. So we got some stuff to look at today. There was a bug in the trigger script. Well, I'll just show you. But anyway, welcome back, everyone. Let me say hi to everyone who's here. Arclight was first today. How's it going, Arclight? S1 Cube. Man, it's been a while, I feel like. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Dead Body. Hello, hello. Good to see you as well. Zithrius says we go again. What? Hello, hello. Good to see you. Silly Buttons. How's it going? By the way, Silly Buttons, did you like the video that I made for you? And I left a reminder to myself that you should check on your GitHub sponsors and make sure you still want to sponsor me. Because you were you had quite the stream. But now that I've reminded you, no, it's all good. It's all good. You were fine. You weren't inappropriate in any way. I'm just making sure you're okay. Yeah, it's a little bit warm here. I mean, it's not that warm. Also, I don't think the weather is actually going to show it as being. Oh, it is actually. It got up to like 80 today. Okay, or for non-freedom units, 2026, which is, I don't know. I wouldn't say it was hot out today, but like for Bay Area weather, San Mateo weather, this is a lot. And there's like no air conditioning. Depends on how humid. Well, only 26% humidity, so not that humid. But inside, it's uncomfortable when the inside is warm. So, and this is the only room in my house that I have air conditioning. So, my office, aka my living room, got a little toasty today. Just a little toasty today. But anyway, we're going to take a look at the auto update first before we do anything else. And the first thing that we'll notice from the auto update dashboard is it's actually kind of two or three things. The dashboard is actually very, very interesting today. So first you'll notice this is when the auto update is supposed to run. There was a bug in the trigger script that I was like, wait a minute, I didn't get pull requests yet. So I looked at it about here, and then manually triggered a scale up. But I didn't wait long enough for it to start, so it actually scaled down. Then we got a spike. We probably would have gotten a little less of this, I mean, 40 back is not bad. That's actually pretty good. We got a bit of a spike here, but you'll notice in the middle of the auto update, apparently the queue is low enough for a long enough period of time that the runner scaled down. So what this tells me is that the work that I did for moving to larger instance sizes made a big difference in runtime, to the point where, like, this stayed low enough in this region here, that the EC2 instances were perfectly keeping up, and so it didn't have any extra work to do, so it didn't need to continue stay scaled up. Also, another thing that I noticed is this scaled up much faster, and I suspect this is because the instance type that I picked is more readily available. I don't actually really know, but you can see here that, like, I asked for a new capacity unit and I got it within a minute. I mean, it took 2 minutes here, but 1 minute here. But like minimum to maximum scale went from, this is where it said it should scale up at 26, and it only took 6 minutes to go. So that's pretty darn good. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's zoom back out to 12 hours. You'll see we have some dead letters, so we have some stuff to look at there. My guess is it's more banned accounts and GitHub not helping me out there. Also, you'll notice this number is much higher, 2.1K. This is pretty high. Look at this graph, right? It's almost, yeah. I have 24 degrees with 40% humidity, but it's like very nice weather outside without aid con. I don't know what that means. Oh, air conditioning, air con. Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah, it's not bad. Hey, what's up, Stevo Bandito? Hello, hello. Every time I look at it, it makes me laugh. Yeah. Ha ha ha! Look at this graph. Um, but yes, the interesting thing is, even though we enqueued like 2.1k repositories here, I think there's only about 1,000 repositories that are actually configured for pre-commit.ci, so there's a lot to prune there. Unfortunately, it doesn't really give me the tools to do that. So I'm gonna have to come up with something clever to do that. Probably making my own ban list, which I didn't want to do, but I think it might have to happen. And this overcounts here, so this is slightly overcounting. But yeah, somewhere around 1,100 actually configured repositories. So there's like 1,000 that 1,000 that I do a bunch of work for nothing, essentially. But it's not actually a lot of it doesn't cost me that much. In fact, I think it cost me 0 to even though half of this block here is wasted, I think it doesn't really cost me much or anything at all. So that's fine. Hey, what's up, Shaz Robot? Hello, hello. That's linear if I've ever seen it. Yeah, this is expected to be linear. The amount of work that's done per unit is basically the same. You'll see that there are some slightly more slope downy regions in here, and that's for things that are slightly faster. You'll see there's also a region that's slightly flatter here for slightly slower. That means that the density of actual updates is higher if it's slower, and slimmer if it's not. Can you explain it like I'm 5 dead letter? I should probably video idea. What is a dead letter cube? So the idea behind dead letter, it's originally a term from mail, actually. Like you would retry sending a piece of mail some number of times, and if it failed some number of times, it would end up in a box that was just like undeliverable mail. And that idea also kind of translates to computing. Also, forgot to say hi to Keller Marku. Hello, hello. And Mahamdi. Hello, hello. Good to see you as well. That idea also translates to programming. So you put things in a queue, and you have some sort of distributed work engine that's pulling things off the queue, trying to use them, or trying to perform whatever work is necessary there. And if they error or timeout, or like there's some number of reasons that a work item can fail, the queue will have what's called a redrive policy, which means that it's going to, after some amount of time where it hasn't seen a successful result, it's going to assume that that worker has died and like is never going to complete that work, and so it will re-queue that data. Or if a worker errors, it will immediately re-queue that data. And if that re-queue happens some number of times, then that will be pushed to a dead letter queue. Rygo Ghost says, Alierates Code, when did you last shower? Like half an hour ago. Not very long ago. Very recently. That is why my hair is still wet. But good question. Are you implying that I'm a greasy dude? It's like it's not grease, it's getting out of the shower. It's conditioner. My face is super shiny. Yeah, well, I've been sweating today because it's hot in my house, and I don't usually work in the air conditioned room. Also, my skin is just kind of naturally oily, so you just kind of end up with a little bit of sheen. That's just the way things go. But yeah. He's gonna make it 3s. Yeah, something like that. But anyway, this means that 11 things were not able to be processed today. And my guess is that they're all banned users, but we will take a look at all of them right now. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this graph. Otherwise, I will probably adjust the auto scaling, the scale down, so that it's, a little more. I don't know. Maybe I don't have to change it. Maybe this is fine. Yeah, I don't know. It seemed like it worked well enough, and this managed load decently. So maybe I won't. Maybe I won't change it. Let's actually look at the metrics. Whoops. The metrics for the actual what users saw during that period. So we can go to metrics. This check all these boxes. Go to 12 hours. Okay, so we did see that's actually way better. Remember we were seeing like 5-minute queue times? We're now down to 3 minutes, which is pretty good. And even some of these are, intentional queuing. So this might be, I think this is when the asatilly runs happen. Although some prepare error duration during that period too. So I don't quite know. But yeah, users will only run one job at a time. So this could be intentional queuing. But yeah, that actually looks pretty fine. Let's get rid of queue duration and the prepares and requeue counts. We actually have a requeue? We do have a requeue. We have a couple of requeues in here. Interesting. I'll have to take a look at those. This is requeue of the main queue, the run queue, which probably means GitHub blipped, but I don't actually know. If it requeued 5 times, I would have gotten an alert. So but yeah, let's look at run. I think run success duration is probably the best thing to look at over a wider period. So let's look at 2 weeks or 4 weeks and set this to, where's the time period? Yeah, so let's set this to like per hour. Can't really see much from that. This is when I had that outage period, I think. You can kind of see the switch over from this is when the switch happened, right here. From the smaller instance sizes to the larger instance sizes. It's not much. Let's put it at 6 hours, maybe you can see it. Or per day. Well, I mean you can't really see it there either, but well, you kind of can. This is significantly lower than it is over here. But yeah, that's due to changing the instance size. Everyone knows oily skins is indication of intelligence. I sweat extra virgin olive oil. Oh no. Arclight says, try out the new interface. Is AWS finally making a good UI? No. Steven Medita says, they've been updating a lot of the UIs for their services, but I dislike 95% of them. Yeah. They're not better, they're just different. But anyway, that's kind of neat. Let's take a look at the stuff in the queue. And music's kind of quiet. We're gonna bump that up. I don't know if it's quiet for me or quiet for everyone. It's a little bit louder. Still hard to hear, but okay. So let's look at the auto update letter. Send and receive. Maximum message count is 10. Okay, let's pull. Let's look at these. Well, this looks like a spammer. Their account doesn't exist. Okay. Let's actually look at their install ID results. I want to make sure that they didn't do anything. I don't think they did, but install GitHub / this one. I have a bunch of repos configured. This probably errored because no pre-commit config. Yeah, indeed. Oh, this one, they actually tried some shit. No config. Well, presumably they tried some shit on someone else's repository, but anyway, this user doesn't exist, so we gotta delete them. GitHub doesn't send delete events, so you can see like their stuff is all still configured here, which is really annoying. I wish GitHub would send delete events. Scan query. This. Hello. Oh, I pasted the wrong thing. Want this one. So that'll account for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 of them. But then there's 4 more. Where's that thing? Here we go. So I'm gonna manually delete them for now. I do want to automate this at some point because oh, they actually bought a plan, bought the free plan, which is interesting. But yeah, they don't exist, so we are going to delete them. That makes me nervous. Delete the selected item. Yes. Okay, there's one of them. They have a weird tendency to add more clicks to do the same thing with their new guys, which just annoys people. Yeah, I've noticed that as well. Hey, what's up, Catherine? Hello, hello. Good to see you again. Okay, so we can ignore that item. This is probably that person as well. Yep. Well, they didn't they didn't try and oh yeah, I saw this person too. This person also is a crypto spammer. And did they manage any runs? Non-prod. So that one didn't have pre-commit config. I mean, they wasted all of 500 milliseconds of compute time. Yeah, okay, so we can delete this user also. Oh, just to show you, they don't exist. If I go to github.com/their username, you'll see it 404s. Because they got banned, presumably. They did not. Oh, actually, this user purchased a plan and then canceled their purchase. I noticed that in the dashboard, so I wonder if it charged them or not. Probably not. But anyway, we will delete them. And then I think I have to purge everything. Oh, we have to check the rest of them. 1, 2, 3. Well, how many repos do they have? They had 3. Dang it. That means we have to get the next chunk of things. Pull for messages. Should be this one. I think this one's also another spammer. Oops. Stall ID. Yeah, this is really annoying. Yep, they're another spammer, so we can delete them too. Obnoxious. Obnoxious. Hey, what's up, Alexa? Hello, hello. Arclight says crypto people now pay for stuff, so here's what they do. They purchase a plan and then immediately cancel it, so they don't get dinged with the fraud charge. They make fraudulent they make fraudulent purchases. They don't make real purchases. But yeah. All right, delete that one. Okay, so the weird thing is the user that I deleted last time. I'm laughing because their username is last time. Hey, oh shoot, I don't have my thing up. Hey, Alexa, whoa, thank you for resubscribing at here. Well, that's huge. Thank you for your continued support, and check out your fancy new badge that you've got there. And welcome back. It's good to see you. Pog indeed. Pog indeed. How did I saw their name in tab completion earlier. Is it in here? Where did I see that? It was some tab I had open. But anyway, for some reason, think this is how their name is spelled. This was one of those other band users. For some reason, their install was like partially deleted. It wasn't fully deleted, so it kind of broke the auto updater. Jamie Pratt, thank you for the resub at 13 months, who says, happy a year, a month, and a day anniversary. Thank you for all the awesome tools and fun streams. Well, thank you for your continued support, Jamie Pratt. 13 months. That's a long ass time. It still lines up with the pandemic though, so another pandemic sub. Kevin says, I've yet to understand what Pog is about. So I don't completely understand either, other than there's a popular emote on Twitch called PogChamp, although it's no longer what it was because the dude ended up being like a white supremacist or some shit. But the idea was that you would spam this PogChamp emote, which was like, and the PogChamp emote would, I don't know, be like a yay sort of message. And yeah, there is still a PogChamp emote, but it's changed now to the same as the. Actually, it's not the same as the other one. What is the other one? Hype. What is the other PogChamp emote? That's that one, but different. Hey, what's up, D-Delf? Hello, hello. You sound like a radio announcer taking him. And welcome to the stream. He's mostly just a conspiracy theorist. I see. Well, hey, what's up? Where's Zach? Hello, hello. Jars Jars of Fart. Thank you for the bits. Who says I love you? SOTTILE. Oh, and that has triggered the hype train at 60 million%. Nice. POG is play of the game. Oh, I didn't know that. Where's X? Is that where it comes from? That would make sense. There's a browser add-in called Better TV. Streamers can enable it in their channels, and Pog is a popular emote. I see. Yeah, the scam train. Jars of Fart, thank you for the sub. That puts us over the scam train of level 1. Appreciate you. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for the subscription. And Sulfite, thank you for the bits. I thought PogChamp is usually a champ that's broken, overpowered. Maybe. See, I don't know. I don't really watch gaming streams beyond like Minecraft, and I don't know that it really matters in Minecraft. Shazard says, any thunk, if you don't mind, I need some advice on which electives to try and take. Electives. All right. So I assume these are like outside of your normal CS requirements. Okay, so I would skip on all of the ones that have game in the title. First off. Combinatorics, I really like. And graph theory. I feel like I'm surprised these aren't requirements. At Michigan, combinatorics and graph theory are part of the required CS courses. Advanced number theory sounds cool too. What is this? What is computational methods and application? What is this one? What does this one entail? What is that? What is the subtext there? Cryptography might be cool. Oh, that one's off screen. Sorry about that. There we go. Cryptography might be cool. But be prepared to have the class filled with a bunch of Zoomers thinking it's cryptocurrency. I think cryptography is something that I don't know enough about. Music says I vote graph theory. Taking currency. Wait, is there? I don't think there's a currency one on here. Introduction to dynamic systems sounds interesting as well. Application of computational methods to solve mathematical problems using MATLAB. Maybe not. Topics include solutions of nonlinear equations, linear systems, differential equations, sparse matrix solvers, and eigenvalue problems. Students cannot receive credit for this course on Math 148. I don't know. I'm not a fan of MATLAB. I feel like you don't really program in MATLAB. You just kind of. I mean, I don't want to gatekeep. You definitely write code for MATLAB. That is a thing. But like, I don't know. I don't find it fun. But I don't know. I think these two would be cool. I think cryptography would be cool. Advanced number theory would be cool. I don't know that linear algebra is going to be that interesting. I mean, I took linear algebra. It was fine. And what was the other one? One of these ones seems fine too. So graph theory and combinatorics, which I did like in discrete when I took it. Yeah. Those sound good. Vertex says, once I wrap my mind around graphs, I realize everything's just a graph. Linked list, special graph. Get, special graph. Chemical bonds, just another graph. It's true. I already took linear. It was kind of fun. Oh, cool. Hey, what's up, programmatic penguin? Hello. MATLAB is like Excel, says DDL. Yeah, that's how I think about it. Like, would I want to write code in Excel? Can I write code in Excel? Yes. Do I want to write code in Excel? No. Definitely not. What was I doing? Oh, we were purging this queue. Purge the queue. Purge. Done by. Hey, what's up, ELA? Hello. Why do you feel attacked? do you write lots of code in Excel? I mean, I write some pretty complicated spreadsheets that do some stuff, and I used to write some amount of VBA. I saw that Excel is now Turing complete. Wait, was it not before? Oh, you write a lot of MATLAB. Okay, fair. What was preventing it from being Turing complete before? Like the sheet size or oh, I don't have all of the level 1 hype trainee modes. I just found Pupperoo. Yeah, what was preventing it from being Turing complete before, Steve Indito? Was it the limited size or recursion depth or I forget. Shaz says, I definitely need to understand graphs better, so I'll probably take that. Yeah. Cool. Have you ever hit the Excel formula limit? Yes. Although I hit it a long time ago. You need to look at this graph so that every time it makes you laugh. Yeah, there you go. Are you trying to say that PowerPoint was Turing complete before Excel? No, Excel was definitely Turing complete before PowerPoint. Okay. But I think that gets us through all of the auto update stuff for today. The thing that I want to work on today might be kind of boring. It might be really easy. It might be really hard. I don't know. But for better or worse, pre-commit and pre-commit.ci use Bootstrap to style their pages. And Bootstrap 5 just came out. So I'm going to look into upgrading. Oh god, Bootstrap. Yeah, I mean, use Tailwind, blah blah blah, right? Hey, what's up, Nurum? Hello. Good to see you again. Apparently became Turing complete when they added Lambda. Huh. They made such a big mistake using React Bootstrap. I didn't know there was such a thing, but I guess it doesn't surprise me. Alright, GitHub pre-commit ci/precommit.ci. So I don't know what is going to entail here, but I do remember that that Bootstrap 5 involves getting rid of Jquery. Real devs don't use Bootstrap. Real devs, yeah. Adrian says, "Ugh, Tailwind." JB Frey, you also got the Pupperoo. Nice, nice. Well, to be fair, I think we're going to phase it out post MVP because I hate it. Nice. Hey, what's up, Simplex? Welcome back. It's good to see you again. All right. So my guess is we're gonna start by just plopping the style sheet in place, which moved from Bootstrap CDN to this other CDN. Which I guess is fine. Wow, Alexa also has that pupperoo. Simplex says, quick question. I watched your video on open source, but I find it hard to find projects I want to work on. Any tips? I so for me, I usually try and work on projects that I use myself, partially so I'll get personal benefit out of improving them. Um, I think that's mostly how I find projects to work on. Like find something that you're interested and see what issues they have there. So like for me, it was like PyTest or Talks. Like those are some of the projects that were not mine. Were some of the first, but were some of the first that I contributed to externally. Um, But yeah, RAM over pixels, I approve. Yeah. Relative units are pretty good. Fetch me a coffee says, who wants to hear a horror story? Oh no. What is your horror story about? Oh, do we not even have the JavaScript here? We have no script on this page, so we don't have popper. How does it do? Oh, this is just the, wait. Shouldn't it have pop? Oh, maybe we don't have any special navigation. I guess there's no special navigation, so this is literally just the CSS. Oh, and this part's gonna be super easy, I think. Interesting that they didn't put rel equals style sheet in here. Oh, they do here, but it's after the href. I guess that makes sense. Like min max the download speed. There's no way that makes sense though. How scary is it from 1 to 10? Fetch Me Coffee says, I visited a business today where they got ransomware attacked, literally lost everything with no backups. Shit, the ransom is 45K? Oh man. I wish ransomware like weren't so good at doing what it does. Because it's such a scummy thing to do. But yeah. Simplex says, I did find a GitHub repo that has a list of a bunch of repos for a bunch of different languages, where it has links to repos that are beginner friendly. I was going to work on BioPython, but I find it hard because of my lack of knowledge of biology. Yeah, that would do it. Zephyr says, Anthony Window Manager strikes again. Yeah, I mean, we're using it. It's going. It's working. Why do I have different styles for the 2 pages? I don't know. It's weird. I guess it makes sense. Oh, this has the fucking stuff down here. Why does this have the stuff down here? Confused? Pay a third-party security experts to pay the scammer. That actually happens too. There are security companies where all they do is they act as a middleman to pay scammers. So they'll get you a discount on ransomware. The MOTD is Anthony is a femboy when he isn't streaming. That's funny. Hey, what's up, Lockmanizes? Hello, hello. Anthony is a femboy when he is streaming. Oh my. Alright, so let's see what this looks like. I think this one should just mostly look the same, right? We can compare it against pre-commit.ci. Okay, what changed here? Oops. Oh. Colors get darker. Everything changes ever so slightly. Oh, the links get underlines? I don't like that. It's probably for accessibility, though. Ooh, we lost some padding here. Why, though? Are the margin utilities gone? Seriously? Where's your margin right? I guess I should read the changelog, right? Where's the, like, upgrading from Bootstrap 4? Bootstrap 5 upgrade. Yeah, there we go. Migrating to V5. Color system grid updates. Forms, components, badges, buttons, card, carousel, drop downs, utilities. Here we go. Renamed ML? No. Renamed left star to and right star to start star and end star? Is that what it's gonna be? It's gonna be MS? Oh, that's fucking stupid. That's really annoying. Why? Why? Why the? Okay, so anytime we see. Alright, what are the other changes? Do they do top and bottom also? No, they just did left and right. Nothing with top and bottom. So top and bottom are still the same. So instead of being left and right, it's start and end. Oh, it's for right to left support. I get it. Okay. Get it. Alright. I'll stop complaining. Wait, what's PY versus PT? Oh, PY is the entire Y direction. I got it. Yep. Yep. So margin everything, margin Y and X. I'm sure one of these other classes is changed too. But this should be margin and 2. Let's see if there's anything we have to change in here. Wait, why is there an F bar here? Yeah, why is there an F bar here? Oh, that's why the JavaScript was on this page, because the nav bar. They'll fix that. UI P2, okay, that looks... Why didn't that change things? Oh, I have to run make. Okay. So that looks better now. Why is this not bolded? Probably because font weight bold is not a thing. It's now FW. font weight FW bold. Okay, so now those buttons look more the same. Cool. Oh my goodness, way behind on chat. Broccoli Ram, hello, hello, good to see you. Simplex says darkness is a coder's friend. Should be able to override if you want. Yeah, I can. What are you working on? We are porting to Bootstrap 5. Gladys RS says, hey, I'm showing my girlfriend your stream, so she will be inspired to code. Can you say hi, Maddie? Hello, Maddie. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you are doing well. Coding's cool. Stay in school. No. Welcome, welcome. Shen says, I gotta go. Have a good rest of the stream. Well, thank you for stopping by. I mean, it is Bootstrap. You have the right to play it. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Coder? Hello, hello. HTML reminds me of programming when I was 13. I mean, I wrote HTML before. Hey, what's up, Recursive Chat? Hello, hello. Godbo says super shiny. Yeah, I'm pretty shiny today, unfortunately. Steve Bendito says, I fixed this tricky bug this morning that was caused by nested functions and weird variable scoping. Huh. Here's the first Tailwind mention that we've gotten, Coder. It was a really persistent bug as well. We just had a shitty workaround for. I see. High five. Hey, high five. Hello, Bootstrap user, says Recursive Chat. Indeed. All right, let's scroll down and see what changes if we scroll down. So far, the main difference is there's no Control-Shift tab in Firefox on Linux for whatever reason. Okay, so that looks mostly the same. That looks mostly the same. The links are going to change a little bit. And something with the container padding changes a little bit. Let's look at that in a little bit as well. Let me just get through the... Ooh, the tables get way more compact. I don't know that I like that. We'll see what changed there. Oh, also these have an ugly blue underline. Let me get rid of that. Okay, so heading in container, blue underline for code links, table padding. Yeah, a lot changes there at the table padding. I think I'm gonna not have the underlines until you hover. I wonder if that's in the changelog. Text utilities do not hover in focus states. Link helpers can be used instead. Do they mention the links change? Links are now underlined by default, not just on hover, unless they're part of specific components. Yeah, so I think we'll flip that maybe, because yeah, I think we'll flip that because I like the old way better. This looks weird because of the way that I did this. Oh, that looks kind of bad. Yeah, so let's do the links first. Temple. Oops. Another frameworks that style plain markup. Yeah. Regress Chat says, I'm still at 4 though. Too much work to migrate to 5, let alone we're using Angular 8 and 11 or 12 is out. Oh no. Yeah, I figured I would do this, now, to save myself. work later. Text decoration done. So is that going to make them underline? Let's see. No, we have to add the other rule in as well. God, the actual pre-commit web or the actual pre-commit website's going to be a real pain in the butt. Also, keep saying Bootstrap. I do that the same. I also do that. I believe the blue underline is for accessibility. The standards updated in 2019 to enforce all links be underlined still. Yeah, I know. I know about it. I think like, you know, the color difference is gonna be good enough there. I think these should be gray. How do those work? That's part of my custom thing, right? Yeah. Here, this thing. Next light. See if that does what I want, and then I'll fix the actual spacing. uh, That made it invisible. Secondary. Is there like a tertiary? I want like a slightly grayer than that. Also, the indentation is the list at the bottom of the site is a little less. Yeah, I noticed that as well, but I don't really care about that so much. Oops. Like, yeah, I did notice this, but I don't think it makes much difference. I don't know what happened with the full box padding. Like, that's PY4. And it's the same padding. Why is it different? PY4. Oh, we're looking for X padding, not Y padding. Where's the... Okay, so it's 0.75 rems there, and... What do we have here? Nothing? Where's the padding left and right? There's top and bottom. $15 pixels. Okay, so it's changed from a pixel width to a to not. Code Blue says TDD or not to TDD. That is the question. Thoughts? I like TDD. I do it when it makes sense. It doesn't always make sense though. Py4 sounds like a PY4 sounds like a tease for Python 4. Yeah, it does, recursive chat. It does indeed. Did it do that before? Yeah. Okay, I think that looks mostly fine. The colors definitely change a bunch, but I think it's not the worst. Sporty Studios, thank you for the host. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. those work the same before? Yeah. Yeah, I think this is fine. All right, let's look at the cookie notice now. Cookie notice. Cookie notice. So the first thing is the navigation is going to be broken here because I didn't include the little JavaScript. So let me get the JavaScript back. Bootstrap with popper. Yeah, that seems fine. That seems like what we want. All right, so you should be. Hello. Hello. Nav bars probably changed a bunch too. God, the navigation bars are the most fucking pain in the ass. Every single time. What's up, MK Patient? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Navs. Navbars now require a container within to drastically simplify spacing. Now require a container within. What does that mean? Now require a container within. Does that mean I need a container in here? What does that mean? Yeah, exactly. Hey, what's up, Topicar? Hello, hello. Yeah, what does it mean? I guess maybe I'll look at the navbar docs. Navbar, Bootstrap 5. That just means that I need to recopy and paste the code. Yeah, I guess they're talking about this container fluid? Or this container? What's the difference between container and container fluid here? Fluid. Navbars and their contents are fluid by default. Change the container to limit their horizontal width in different ways. Alright. Div class equals container. Let's just try it with normal container and then we'll try it with fluid and see what the difference is. Okay, so now still fucked. Did the JavaScript load? Yeah, it did. Huh. Why you know? I guess we can look at the rest of the page and then figure out why navbars are broken. So the font changes slightly. That's fine. We already fixed the links. Now I gotta figure out why navbars are fucked. If you control F5, yeah, I did that. Control Shift R, Control R, Control F5, Control Shift F5. You know, do the whole shebang. But the thing still doesn't work. The responsive part of it is working though, so I guess we just look at what's different here. Yes, Firefox. Hey, what's up? Zach and Gareth, how's it going? Hey, container. So I guess we could try container fluid, see what that does. So make a difference. Does make a difference. Not bad. I do my work in Firefox now. I mean, yeah, I basically only use. The only reason I use Chrome for stream is because it's a different, what is it called, profile, and I don't like twiddling profiles. Too much work. I'm using Firefox Dev. Have you seen the UI changes? I have not. I have not. Nav class, connect fluid, navbar brand. I have that here. So part's fine. Collapse, navbar collapse. Then we have our toggler. Oh, this changed. Well, that changed. Okay, that's the let's see if that's covered anywhere. No, it is covered. Well, that's fucking BS. Alright, it works now. Okay, what's the other page? Privacy policy. Privacy policy. Well, I guess we can do it at wide first. I don't expect any of this shit to change in any meaningful manner. This table might be interesting now. Oh, we still have to figure out why the table padding changed. And whether it's okay. Might be fine. Might be just something we're like, well, I guess it changes slightly. Oh, I don't like that change. I think I did this manually though. Yeah, I did. Hey, what's up, Gareth Eddies? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you are doing well. To be fair, we're not officially supporting Firefox, but I felt like if I didn't use it to do a lot of the front-end work, it would lose the coverage. Oh yeah, for sure. Can I visit an Internet Explorer? Maybe. Switching from 4 to 5? Yep, I am. I wasn't the only one thinking this then. Yeah, data bullshit. I wonder why they introduced a namespace like that. It makes a lot of sense. It means that you can mix it with other frameworks. Where does that live? It lives in here. Address. So it's gonna be p start 4 and then border start. Something like that. Oh, that's the working one. Okay, there we go. That looks good. Interesting that the like text size or line spacing or something changed slightly here, but fine. Okay, I think that looks good. Let's find all of the all of our classes and see. All right, you have to do this stupid thing. Grep. For whatever reason, grep does not support -o. Like I would want EO. Oh, it does work now. When did that change? Okay, so I kind of want to check all these to make sure that we don't have any problems. So let's look at alerts, see what changed there. I should have done this from the beginning. That would have made way more sense. I guess we'll do that when we alerts. Let's now have examples. Okay, we don't do any of that. BG dark, text light, BG secondary. This is the get a button. We change this. D inline flex. Hey, what's up? Rafam TTS, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Justify Content Center. That seems like something that might have changed. Justify. Drop text justify. Well, I didn't use that, so that's fine. Add D grid, move D none. Okay, so I don't think we care about any of those. Cool. PY, P2. We changed this one already. That's fine. PTPB. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, this all looks good. Let's look at our to-do. We decided we don't care about this. Cool. We started with Bootstrap 2 and have modified it heavily. I got to meet one of the creators around when 3 was mainstream. Where are you from? I grew up in the Midwest, but I'm currently in San Mateo, California. But yeah. And my company is incorporated in Michigan. So that's where that comes from. Cool. So got rid of Jquery here. Brisbane, Australia. Oh. Cool. Upgrade pre-commit.ci docs to Bootstrap 5. Doing the main pre-commit site's gonna suck. 83 and 103. 83. Oh. You know, I could probably use white space equals pre in here. And then not need this. Eh. That's fine. And then 103. Oh, yeah. Well, that looks kind of annoying. Maybe I just no QA it. Yeah, that's probably fine. I could have delivered my jokes a bit better. Hella sucks. Oh, because you mean like hella is a Californian thing to say? Because Valley speak? I get it. Are you building a script to convert it? No, this website's simple enough that I'm not scripting it. I just did this all by hand. I might script the larger website. We'll see how much work it is. But it's probably going to be fast enough to just do it manually. Okay, so left start, yeah. This is unrelated, but I did it anyway. Switch the style sheet. Oh, I'm gonna have to make sure my what is it called? Content security policy is updated. Font weight and margin thing. And then that's applied in both of these. To more white space. Added container fluid. Oh, we never figured out what the difference between the two is, or whether it mattered. What's the difference here between container and container fluid? Seems like no difference. I'm gonna go with container. What is your content? What did you create your company? Content creator on Pornhub. Yeah. If you do bank today, you can learn more about it. We're working on pre-commit.ci, which is the LLC for that. Looking at Anthony's FAQ for the first time, why do you use Babby? Are you a noob? Well, it used to say why do you use Nano? Are you a noob? And it got changed. One is fixed width, the other is 100%. I don't think it matters here though. When are you making a startup? It already exists, Codier. Shamad Boom says, I haven't seen your channel in a while, and I can't remember what you're developing. Are you the guy that created the firewall thing? No, you're thinking of Dowright. Dowright is the firewall guy. He is the guy who I like to watch when I want somebody who's going to rage at their code. Because he consistently rages at his code, and it's great. I love it. But no, I work on Python stuff, but I maintain a lot of open source software. So if you've heard of PyTest, Talks, Pre-commit, PyFlakes, Flake8, PyCodeStyle, libsass, Python, PyUpgrade, pre-order Python imports, all repos. Those are things that I've done. Wait, who? I need to watch somebody rage. Let's see. Twitch.tv/Dowright. He's the elite in his name, right? Yeah, this guy. But yeah, Dowright's great. So yeah, check him out. And if you want to trigger him, ask him about VPNs. Ask him about VPNs. That's the fucking best part. I guess I should look for other data attributes, see if there's any others. Get grab data. Nope, just those data BS ones that we got. And we were able to delete 2 scripts here, which is cool. I mean, we combined 2 of the scripts together, and these 2 became 1. And this got yeeted. He hates all VPNs. I don't know that that's quite the right way to word it, but essentially that's what it is. Yeah. I don't use my VPN if I don't have to, because oh, you mean like work VPN? So he's more talking about like commercial VPNs, which don't actually give you safety and such. They're out to make money. Don't need Jquery anymore? Indeed. Bootstrap 5 has gotten rid of Jquery. I no longer have Jquery. So now people can't be like, oh, your website uses Jquery. Yeah, but Jquery is cool. I like Jquery. I know that might be wrong, but I like Jquery. Next is doing this website, which, yeah, that one's gonna be a little bit more work. I totally forgot about Dowright. I think I started first watching him when he was in the beginning of his firewall project. Yeah, he's still working on that. Our VPN will prevent you from getting hacked. Yeah, those types of commercial VPN companies. Okay, already talking about slapping people over Python in the intro video. That's amazing. Told to fuck off. Jquery is cool. I mean, it's like guns. It's bad, but it's cool. I don't think Jquery is like guns. Um, that's quite a take. Okay, so we did the docs website. Now for the website. Which is gonna be a lot more. Yeah, a lot more. Actually, not a lot more. Not a ton more. Okay, that's not so bad. 99% of VPN commercials are just we'll protect you from the bad people. Yeah, it's true. Uh, chmod boom. You're right, except it's not. Oh, I thought you said communist propaganda, consumerist propaganda. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're 100% right. VPNs are cool, but suggesting people use them 24/7, otherwise they get hacked, is downright consumerist propaganda. Yeah. Capitalist propaganda. Don't give jQuery to children. Don't do jQuery kids stay in schools. Oh my goodness. Chris. Mr. Sir. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. We are actually doing... Man, I'm going to be embarrassed about this part. We're upgrading from Bootstrap 4 to Bootstrap 5. Use Tailwind! Why aren't you using Tailwind? I know. Leave me alone. But yeah, we're upgrading and figuring out all of the breaking changes because there's a bunch of them, and basically going through all the classes and adjusting all of those things there. We just did this website, which is really simple, so this was easy to upgrade. It seems like every release, Bootstrap's dark gets darker and darker and darker, and this this release is not a different one, or not different in that regard. So you can see the dark got darker as expected. But welcome. My name is Anthony. If you don't know me, I primarily work on Python stuff, mostly in open source. So I maintain a bunch of things that you might have heard of if you work on Python, such as PyTest, Talks, pre-commit, Flake8, PyFlakes, PyCodeStyle, PyUpgrade, all repos, libsass Python, Dead Snakes. Oh, I forgot about Dead Snakes last time I did this. A whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, I usually work on open source on stream, but I, have been working on my little startup-y thing. Today is the auto update day, which is where it's been the whole bunch of runs for every repository that's hooked up. And we looked at that earlier today. I could show you some nice little AWS graphs, which are cool in my auto update dashboard. So you can see it actually screwed up today. So I had a application error that caused it. It's supposed to fire right here. But instead I had to manually retrigger it here. So that's why the scaling was a little bit weird. But this is the first week with larger instance sizes, and the auto scaling did much better. It actually, like, the previous instance size, it would go up to 5 and then just stay pegged at 5 and then fall off at the end. But it actually, was able to scale down in the middle, which is kind of cool. So but yeah, that's the queue. This was the run for today. So we enqueued 2,100 repositories. Probably did runs on about 1,000 of them, but pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with what happened here today, except for the bug. And the bug is only there because GitHub, when they ban users, they don't tell me about it. So I had like a partially deleted user account, which sucks. But yeah, let me say hi to everyone who came in with the raid. Jquery doesn't get you hacked. ProRace hacks. Yeah. Seal Griffing, of course. Hello. What were you working on today, by the way? If you don't mind me asking. Vaders. Hello. Gakbiel, good to see you again. Welcome. Robotic Head, how's it going? Shimon Boom says use Tailwind. Garrett says, here's something controversial. I don't like Tailwind. I haven't used it, so I don't really have an opinion on it. It might be good, it might be bad. I don't know. Garrett says, time to get back to work. Enjoy. Well, thank you for stopping by. Anthony is Python. Any thong. Yeah, there you go, Hacky Sack. Clicked on the button that gives you extra points and read it as X babies. Yeah, the babbies, the babby points. Um, Try Vanilla JS says, yo, 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 do you use New Relic with CloudWatch? When do you use each versus the other? I'm trying to decide on using CloudWatch for my serverless AWS API versus porting all my CloudWatch metrics into New Relic. So, I have a personal reason for not using New Relic, and this is a pretty fun story. So strap in, chat. Some of you have heard this before because I've told this story before. First I'll read CM Griffing's message. I'm working on Dependabot bots. It will help me merge a bunch of BS dependency update PRs. I don't want to be like, your project, it's already been done in this way, but I've seen some GitHub actions that kind of do similar things to that, so no. But I don't know. So, I mean, either way, it'll be cool. Whether or not something already exists. I mean, we're programmers. We like to reinvent the wheel. Okay, yes, but the New Relic story. So this is when I was working at Yelp, and Yelp was investigating replacing our internal monitoring stack with New Relic. Hey, what's up, Robotic Head? Hello, hello. And at the time, we had stack trace reporting, an error log, and a tailor. That was like our important pieces that we wanted to get out of this. And we had it instrumented as essentially a context manager around our core application stuff. And the way New Relic works with Python Whiskey apps is it's a middleware. And so they're I remember we had this really funny meeting where it was a bunch of men in suits and then like a handful of software devs just like chilling out in like shorts and flip-flops, like not giving a fuck. And they're like, okay, well, we'll give you like 6 months to try out New Relic with all of the features enabled and like everything that you would want. And we're like, okay, we'll try it out. If it proves useful, we'll sign a contract. It's pretty typical for large software firms to work out stuff like that. But so we set up this this New Relic thing, and around like 3 or 4 months earlier, I had built this this tech at Yelp called Pagelets, based on the Facebook made a they called it Big Pipe. We called it Pagelets. But the idea behind Big Pipe is, normally the traditional way that you render a web page is from top to bottom, and it's all serial, and like you need to load all the data and then serialize that data into a template. That's kind of the standard way that you would render, web templates. And the idea behind Pagelets or Big Pipe was to take your page and split it up into isolated components and farm each of those components out to other web workers and then join those all together at the end to serve a page. So instead of your page rendering time being the sum of all your components, it's now the maximum of whatever the slowest component is. And we had implemented this using web workers that call into localhost, so they phone themselves essentially and render content there. But because they phone themselves, they notice changes to the output. And this foreshadows a little bit to things later. Parallel rendering, yeah, parallel rendering. So it's not just parallel rendering; it's also parallel data acquisition, which is which was important. Like when most of your request time is spent loading shit from a database, like you want to parallelize those as much as possible. And traditionally in Python, they weren't really parallelizable. I mean, you kind of do async IO now and have some other fun thready stuff. But anyway, unrelated. M3000, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. So we had Pagelets; those existed. New Relic business people were like, try our thing. We're like, fine, we'll try it. So we set it up, and the way the New Relic people had talked to us is they only let us enable this in one environment. Otherwise, we would have to pay for it. So we could only enable it in prod or only enable it in dev. We couldn't have it in both places. So we only enabled it in prod, which if you've been at a company or done infrastructure for a while, big alarm bells should start going off. Wait, we can't test this. We can't test, we can't validate this. We don't know whether it works until we just fucking ship it. Yep. Only in prod. Yeah, I know. We of course violated that license and, did do a little bit of testing and development before turning out in production, but we couldn't keep it running 24/7. That was the big thing. Um, and so we turned it on in prod. We started by turning it on at 1% just to like make sure it didn't, kill the website, and it was fine. We ramped it up to 5%. It was fine. Ramped it up to 50%. It was fine. Ramped it up to 100%. It was fine for about an hour. And then about an hour later, we started noticing a trickle of this very, very strange error message coming from pagelets. And the error message said, it came from this Python library called Crochet, which is a wrapper around twisted. Of course, searching crochet is not useful. It's a wrapper around twisted, which implements essentially futures. But we got this confusing error message from Crochet that said connection done, success, and it was a stack trace. So like it was an error that said connection done, success, which was one of the weirdest errors I've ever seen. And we didn't associate the events at all because the team that turned on New Relic didn't really talk to us, the web frameworks team. They just kind of yellowed it and ended up in prod. So we got this weird connection done success, and the weird thing was we're like, oh well, I guess we should look into it because this was right after we had shipped pagelets, and like we were super invested in like how pagelets were doing. And so like we were constantly watching graphs, constantly watching errors for them, and like making sure that they were rock solid. And we're like, oh well, I mean this happens on this one particular page, so let's take that particular page and render it in dev and see whether it reproduces there. And it didn't reproduce in dev. It didn't reproduce in prod. We're like, what is going on here? This makes no damn sense. And after about like a week of like, all hands on the team basically trying to debug this, and no one was able to reproduce it at all, like at all. Like a week had gone by, and then mysteriously the error went away one day. What had happened is the team that was trying out New Relic had turned it off because they had realized it caused a performance regression and some other thing. So it had been temporarily disabled. And so for a day, we thought this thing had been magically fixed. But we noticed, from that point, we started looking for patterns to figure out, like, well, what changed? Like, what made it magically fixed? Because we didn't touch any of the code between either of those two changes. And we eventually figured out that it was only when New Relic was enabled that it was causing those particular stack traces, which also confirmed why we weren't able to reproduce it in development, because it was disabled in development. So then we wanted to figure out, okay, well, if New Relic is on, why is it causing this particular stack trace? So we forced New Relic to 100% in development and cranked up a thing that just hit the pagelet endpoints directly. So we're taking Crochet out of the picture. Well, actually, no, we were still using Crochet. We were using Crochet as just like our HTTP client, but we weren't doing page renders. We were just doing pagelet renders, so individual pagelets. And at about like a 5% rate, or maybe it was, or was it 0.5? It was either 0.5 or 5%. I forget exactly. We were getting this connection done success error. And we're like, what the fuck? That makes no sense. Like, what? Like, the page rendered fine. Like, all of our server side logs looked fine. But anything, the client was erroring. And so we were very confused by what was happening. And we ended up putting, what is it called? PCAP, TCP dump. We watched the network traffic directly so we could see exactly what was happening and why the client was confused, but the server was completely happy with it. Wireshark, yeah, those sorts of tools. I forget which one we used, but some tool like that. And when we looked at the response coming from the pagelets, we saw the most terrifying thing I've seen in a response body. Inside one of the HTML, inside one of the HTTP headers, particularly the content length header. And normally, content length, if you know inspect a page and refresh and look at network, any of these flash messages, response or headers, content length. Yeah, normally you'll get a number. That number will correspond to a number of bytes in your response body. But instead of seeing a number there, we saw a random string that happened to be in memory at the time. I think the first one we saw was a business name, just in the output, in the headers, just a random fucking string. And we ran more requests like this, and anytime we saw a response header that didn't match up with one of our normal response headers, we recorded it. And we noticed that response headers were just spewing random ass fucking strings. Just anywhere in memory, they were just spitting strings into the response headers. And yeah, and this was caused by New Relic's little middleware, which had some C code that we couldn't see, and that C code was either like fucking with the strings table or like ref content bugs or who knows what. But it was causing random strings to show in response headers, which sounds a lot like Heartbleed, but but with Python strings. So we went to the team that was trying to roll out New Relic, and we're like, "You need to shut this off now." And they're like, "Oh shit, we need to never talk to these people again." And so that was the last of New Relic at Yelp, and part of the reason that I'm hesitant to use them going forward. Hopeless, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Outdated version, good to see you again. Hello, hello. Well, yeah, that's the New Relic story. I forget where I started here. Oh, should I switch to New Relic instead of CloudWatch? If CloudWatch does what you want it to do, there's no reason to move. Unless it's cheaper. I guess that's your only reason to move. But yeah. Anyway. Now granted, New Relic has probably fixed, like almost certainly fixed this bug since then, and it's been literally 6 or 7 years since this was a problem. So it's not likely that bug still exists, but it's still something that it's just like, man, that was a fuck up on like a massive level. Tim Griffin says, that was an amazing story. Glad I stuck around, but I need some food. Lurk Mud, well, thank you for stopping by and thank you for the raid, Mr. Sir, and I will see you around in the future. I think my former company is all in on New Relic in the super secret HIPAA realm. I mean, if it works, it works. I'm just apprehensive that I'd rather not run a third-party vendor's C code in my critical path that I can't read the source of. In a language where it's really easy to make mistakes. So my use case is API canary testing, monitoring API response times, and sending alarms to PagerDuty. I think you can get that. You could probably do all of that without New Relic. And in fact, there's probably other telemetry or such systems that are going to work in that same space, like I don't know, Splunk or SignalFx or Datadog, or I don't know. They all seem a little bit bigger footed in that. That's not the right phrase, but more established. There we go. That's what I meant. Wait, you mean Malik is hard? Yeah, Malik is hard mode, chat. Malik is hard mode. Okay, let's start trying to fix some of these things. So we know that if we see grep-e margin or padding left or right, we know if we see this anywhere that we need to fix those. Oh, That's probably broken. Huh. Either this does nothing or that's broken on the other website as well. um, that's on the Cookie Minus page. What element is that? Navbar nav mbright auto. Yeah, this guy right here. So this just does nothing? Question mark? Oh, you know what? It's because there's no element over here. That makes sense. Marsha, hello, hello. I should change that though. I should change that. So the reason that it matters is on this page, you can see that this margin right auto causes this to be pushed to the right. So I will need to fix that. So let's actually do that before I forget. Also, it's a nice integration with PagerDuty, but I assume most tools do. That's true. It's true. We have been blessed because Marsha's here. Yes. All right, I'm just gonna yeet this straight to master. Git grab mr. Yeah. Mr auto. This should be me auto. Mr auto to me auto. Fixed. Look at all these chickens. Look at all these thickens. Is that what it is? Is that how it goes? I don't know. Memes. Oh, Marsha has chicken. I see. I see. I see. Oh, I wanted to do this grep again. Where did that grep go? There we go. Press up 1,000 times just to press ls. No, it's not quite that here. Okay, so let's do the... Let's do the... What am I trying to say? The style sheet first. So we'll do that. So that is here. And we need to do the footer as well. And the scripts block. Which is now just a single script, which is cool. And we only have one CDN domain now, so that's cool. Web handler, we get to see everyone's favorite little chunk of code. Okay, so we no longer have Jquery, and we no longer have Bootstrap. That's legit. And we no longer have... No, this is still the same. Okay. Okay, cool. Mr. Faisal, oh man, it has been a long time. Welcome back. Good to see you. How are you doing, everyone? How are you doing, everyone? Long time no programming by Python language. I miss it. Welcome. It's good to see you. Joe Haga, good to see you again as well. Half Pete, how's it going? You mean you don't like Giga Jinja? How you doing, Pete? Good to see you. Pete also streams, but not programming. But you can check them out as well. Is it a comment or a hashtag? I was just saying fuck Ginger. Yeah. So the explanation here is Jinja is Python, but it's also not Python. It's not Python in weird ways, in that true, false, and none are lowercase for Jinja. So if you want to check if something is none, you use is and then little none, which I think is stupid. So you can hack it so that capital none works, which is what I did here. Is Giga Jinja a Pokemon? No, but there's Regigigas and Gigalith and um. Did you just compliment Jinja? No, no, no. Hey, what's up, sarcastic Dante? Hello, hello. Good to see you again. Okay, so let's just handle all of these while we're at it. Get grep -shell ml-2. So this is left is start ms-2. ml-3 ms-3. And then mr-1 e-1 me-1 then mr auto, which is me auto. And then I guess while we're here, we can do this because I know I have to do this later. Div class equals container. Ah, there we go. Okay. And that's false positive. Okay, so that's that part. We also know that font weight changes. We do use that. Font weight becomes FW. And then I think the rest of this stayed the same. The thing is, I don't have a good way to like I don't think this renders locally anymore. We can try it. Yeah, I clearly it's been so long since I've done this. I don't think this works. No. Very much does not. I don't remember why though. I've mostly just been deploying it. What's the error here? Block the loading at. Oh, we gotta change the style source. Okay. Well, it's a good thing we didn't deploy this, because that would have been a waste of time. This needs to be the same as the JavaScript ones. cdn.js deliver.net. Okay, so maybe we can get a page rendering. Okay, that looks fine. Let's see what's different here. Oh, we gotta do the link thing. What was that blocked repo? What did they do? Oh. Yeah, I can show you that blocked repo. I only blocked them because so I'll actually show you why I blocked them. Witski/Home Assistant. So Home Assistant uses pre-commit.ci and their repository is absolutely massive. But what this user had done is they set up a pull request here using this like pull bot thing, which hooks up a pull request against an upstream repository. And see how there's 582 commits here? Every time there's a commit to the upstream repository, this pull request gets bumped. So it ran pre-commit.ci like 582 times, and every single time it timed out. So you can see here, like, it made oh, this is after I banned them. I banned them pretty quickly because it triggered an alarm. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Where's the rest of the commits? Have they merged this several times? Maybe this is just in the last couple days? No, because it would have been before this. Maybe they bumped their upstream? I don't know, but they would run for 180 seconds and then time out every single time. So I banned them so that I didn't get a spammy run every 60 seconds as another commit got bumped here. So anyways, it just says repo suspended. Please create an issue, and it links to the issues repository, but they haven't noticed. So, but yeah. Anyway, see, Benito says, I looked up list comprehensions in Jinja hoping I could do it, but was disappointed since they're not supported. Yeah, exactly. J. Pratt says, I feel like I'm in a lone mode, but I'm continuously disliking how many ways there are to write the same thing with Python. No, I feel you there. I feel like, well, like string formatting is a pretty good example there. Rocco Ram says 37 plus K lines. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, so the Home Assistant moves at like a crazy pace. Like in 2 weeks they've added 35,000 lines. It's kind of absurd the rate that they go out there. I think you should report the bot to GitHub support. I think this was an official GitHub bot actually. Oh no, it's not. But holy fucking shit. 400,000 users. Triggered 5.4 million times. Jesus. Yeah. But their thing is kind of unnecessary now because there's a fucking button in GitHub. So, yeah. Bot that causes bad behavior by default without user intent seems like a recipe for disaster. Yeah, I agree. D-Del says, my Home Assistant instance gets an update just about every time I Docker pull the repo. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But anyway, that's why I banned them. That is why I banned them. Do I not have the same CSS here? Oh man, this is annoying. I don't. I think I'm gonna copy these over. Just so we get that same thing again. I thought I fixed this. Nope, still says MR2. Damn it! Okay. Alright, these pages look... Oh. Well, we gotta fix that. Bootstrapped. Boot. Text decoration. I wonder what RTX voice did for my sneeze there. Okay, we can use text decoration none on that. Where is the button? There it is. So we can do... There we go. That's much better. I gotta make the same change here as well. Crazy list of classes here. It's starting to feel like Tailwind. Tailstrap? Tailstrap. Starting to feel like Tailstrap. Disable text decoration on log unsign and on. Hey, what's up, Specs? Hello, hello. Good to see you. Hello. Still doing exp dev and shellcode. Welcome back. It's good to see you. DL says it does dealing with automating turning on my lights when it's night and my blood sugar is low, so it's worth it to me. I mean, that's fair. It's fair. The one true string format. I like that, ELA. Can I please deprecate 2 out of 3 string format mechanisms? There's 4, 5 even. There's f strings, which are the good ones, format, percent format, string.template, and plus. There's a lot. There's a lot of them. A lot of them in there. Break so much code if I ever got rid of any of them. But yeah, f strings all the way. Yeah, yeah. Don't forget Jinja. Yeah, I mean, if you include templating languages, there's boundless ways to configure them. Okay, this page looks good. The pre-signed in page. Pretty sure this button won't work. So we're not going to follow it there. We're going to deploy to the dev environment instead. And try stuff out there. Scripts, build, then deploy. Oh, I should have tried the. We can try the little accordion menu before as well. So let's deploy that. Hopefully we don't drop frames. I like tails traps, yeah. What is your opinion on code blog articles? What do you mean? I feel like blogging about code is fine. I feel like most of the stuff on Medium is trash. Or just like low quality clickbait garbage. But occasionally you'll find people that produce, quality content. God, I hate that the keyboard shortcut for private tab or private window is different on that's some nice CSS there on Firefox and Chrome. GitHub, grab my GitHub password. Oh, it's Control V. Oh no. I find this annoying because people are way too verbose with their explanations. Yeah, so if I recall correctly, Medium pays per subscriber and per length or something ridiculous like that. So it incentivizes kind of the wrong thing. Okay, so this should be the new version of this. So we got the darker mode, and this doesn't work. Oh, I forgot to do the BS thing. Yeah. Yeah. I forgot the BS. I've seen too many blog articles lately that are just like, here's how to do this thing. They completely lead the reader to do it wrong. Yeah, that happens too. Also, they bit rot almost immediately. Which, Can we get Anthony's 100 helpful Python tips as he drinks his morning coffee? I don't drink coffee. So, yeah. Anthony's Power Hour Python tips sounds like a good stream. I mean, yeah, I could do that. I would just roll my videos. Sushin says, hi, Nate, what keyboard are you using? Thank you, Sarcastic Dante. His morning grass smoothie. Just doesn't sound appetizing. I'm sure it's delicious, but it doesn't sound appetizing. Okay, let's try this again. Yay, it works. Yay. We'll have to try when it's locked in as well. All right. Fortunately, the content for pre-commit.ci is pretty simple. All right, there's no logout button on this page. I changed the link color intentionally. That's fine though. Okay, that shows up over there. That's a little bit weird, but I think it was always like that. So I guess we could try it over here. I don't know that anyone ever views it on their phone, so I don't think it actually matters. Maybe I shouldn't override the link color. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave out the link color override. Oh, it's actually slightly different here. Doesn't really matter though. But anyway. What was I gonna do? Remove the link color override. Yeah. Maybe I should do that on the main website too. I don't know. Helpful tip 1, don't drink coffee. GG easy. Yeah, exactly. What do you do instead of coffee? Water? 8 a.m. beer. Here we go. Anthony just wakes up in the morning, doesn't need a kickstart. It's kind of true. It's kind of true. Sarcastic Dante says tea is greater than coffee. I do like tea, but I don't drink tea very often. And I usually drink decaf green tea very infrequently. Get lucky and did not get the sleep apnea gene like I did. I don't know. I feel like sleep apnea is something that also is relative like physical shape too. Because like a friend of mine had sleep apnea and then they lost a bunch of weight and then they went away. So it could be related. But yeah, I don't have sleep apnea, so. Oh yeah, mom has it. Yeah, that's true. I guess that's true. I guess there is like a actual big big difference there. Yeah, you're right. Mom snores. Almost as much as you do. Arclight says, do you ever think GitHub is going to upgrade pages so it runs more like Heroku where you can deploy via scripts? I don't think so. Well, I don't think they will do that anytime soon because it's ripe for abuse. Kaz9, welcome back. I just got my first software engineering job. Whoa, that's cool. And it's all in Python. I used to watch you all the time during university and always wished I could work with Python too. Well, now you can. Congrats on your job. That's awesome. Dinell says, I feel like I'm just generally anti-hot drinks. Yeah. I don't drink warm drinks very often. Occasionally I'll have tea. I used to have hot chocolate. I like hot chocolate, but I can't remember. It's been years since I've had hot chocolate. I think the last time I had hot chocolate was when I went skiing with Daniel and Uncle Larry. A really fucking long time ago. A really long time ago. I don't snore, I choke in my sleep. It's gotten quite bad. I guess that makes sense, yeah. I was yelling at the top of my lungs when I was like, yeah, that happens to me sometimes too. You're in a dream, you don't realize you're in a dream, and you like scream in your dream, but it doesn't. It seems like it doesn't come out, but you're really screaming in real life. Yeah, it happens to me all the time. So here's the thing about my dreams. Every single one of my dreams I die in. Every single one. 100% of the dreams that I have, that I remember, I die in. So, yeah. So it happens. It happens. Scream in your sleep. Hag, Cage Maker. Thank you for the follow-up. Welcome to the stream. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Let me know how you want me to pronounce it, or not. That works too. The MCR is talking. Oh no. Cas9 says, we got data science stuff, so NumPy, OpenCV, and PyTorch. Things I know nothing about. Rapharia, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I almost never remember my dreams. Yeah, same. I literally kicked myself off the bed before it was a wild dream. Yeah. There's been a few times where, like, I have had, like, partially lucid dreams where, like, I know I'm going to die in the dream. So I, like, use my hands outside of the dream to, like, move my head and wake myself up. I've definitely done that before, which is, like, feels real weird. But Yeah, dreams. I've had a nightmare in a while, but I have really sad, depressing dreams. Fixture Jake! Thank you for the resub. At 11 months, hello to you as well. Thank you for your continued support. It's good to see you again. Welcome back. And hopefully your Monday is going well. The Tears for Fears version sucks? What? No, the Tears for Fears version bops so much harder than the Gary Jules version. Gary Jules version is just real sad. But yeah, the I don't know. I like the Tears for Fears version. But yeah. Anyway, Picture Jake says convince my team to use pre-commit on the project we're starting. Oh, that's cool. Awesome. I'm glad you have spread the good word of pre-commit. I didn't mean to be that creepy out of that. Never mind. Yeah, this should go back to being the blue color. Yeah. Oh, it's a slightly different blue color. They really changed the blue color? They did. No, maybe they didn't. I don't know. This page looks the same. All right, let's go into a repo. That still looks basically the same. Repo. I mean, it's slightly more crowded because of the changes to container, but seems fine. Let's look at some runs. A pass and a failure here. Oh, yeah. Looks fucking great. God damn it. Well, what the hell changed here? Must be this green Ruto only thing changed. Renamed SR only and SR only focusable to visually hidden. Why though? Well, that's an easy one to fix. I had a feeling that this page was going to be a little bit trickier than the others. All right. Now I want to listen to Bullet for my Valentine. Tears don't fall. I mean, make it happen. Make it happen. For that, as I'm convinced my team is using pre-commit. There was some unconfirmed suspicion. Oh, that's funny. Repo, right, Marsha? I don't know if they're the same blue. You can expect it. I know. I just wanted to eyeball and call it good enough, you know? But fine. We'll look at the actual blue here. 0D6EFD. And what do we got over here? Oh, they are different. I was right. This is slightly more reddish blue over here. Why did they change them? I know why they changed them. They changed them for accessibility reasons. Ship it, love the new UI. CSS is my passion. Yeah. Alright, so this should be fixed now. Yep, 100% fixed now. Definitely exactly what I want it to look like. They work at least. What the fuck changed here though? Yeah, what did change there? Where is the padding coming from? Oh, it's coming from the label? From like the default label CSS? Reboot.scss. So labels lost their margin bottom. Label. Form labels now require form label. Presumably that's where it came from. Okay. So we set is this the right number of rems? Yeah. So we gotta set MB2 on these. Or we can just set it to set it in PC step. That might make sense too. Run. Yeah, I think it's gonna make more sense to set it in PC step. Maybe? I don't know. MB2. Let's try setting it in everyone and make sure that works right. MB2. MB2. Oh, we gotta find one of these push skipped ones. I think we have some examples of that in the dev app, so that'll be fine. And we deploy again. Hey, what's up, M2Dev.net? Hello, hello. Good to see you again. Jay Pratt's going to sleep. Well, thank you for stopping by. I'll see you around in the future. Soul says, "Bye, you have good eyes, but I see it now." Yeah, yeah. Hacky Sack's heading out. Well, thank you for stopping by as well, Hacky Sack. All right, so this should be better now. Yikes. Cool. Back to normal. Back to normal. There should be some failures. I forget if it was this repo or the other repo. Must have been the other repo. Must have been the other repo. Demo 2 WAT, perhaps? Where's the one where I tested? Oh, I must have tested this a long time ago. So we will just test it again. Oh, actually, we can find this one probably. Nope, that is a build error. That's why I was testing something else. Is it this one or this one? This was a double fix. Oh, this was yeah, it's this one. This one should have a warning. Yep, push skipped. Okay. That looks fine. I think this is actually good to go. Yeah. Oh, that looks bad. Well, we'll fix that too. Is that a problem on the other sites? Yeah, it is. Web templates, helpers. You have to look at the header. So I think we do text decoration none on this. I think it's probably fine for the other ones. But not this one. That home automation repo has 946 plugins. Holy shit. That's a lot of plugins. Oh, I gotta make that repo, that change here as well. Hasn't been refreshed yet. There we go. All right, cool. Was there an indication when you hovered over this before? No. Okay, it's fine. Cool. And these have underlines now, but I think that's fine. Is there any other pages? I think that's all the pages. Yeah. I guess that's it. Move underline on header brand. Yeah. Push that up. Fix the docs as well. But yeah, I think that's it. Actually, it wasn't so bad. Bootstrap 5. The other server says, hello. Am I too late? Is the stream almost over? I mean, I've been streaming for 2 hours, which actually isn't that long, but we have gotten the pre-commit.ci docs, and now pre-commit.ci ported to Bootstrap 5. As soon as I deploy this, deploy env rod. And we're going to look at pre-commit.com next, which it's going to suck. Maybe it won't be so bad. A contributor recently upgraded it from 2 to 4, so they did the hard work. Presumably, oh, you know what? Pre-commit.com might not be able to be upgraded because, or it might not be easy to upgrade because I think Bootstrap stopped using libsass. What's new in Bootstrap 5? Why should I upgrade? Nothing. I don't know. There's probably something new. I'm upgrading just because it's going to be less painful to upgrade later. Yeah, that's why I'm upgrading. 5 is bigger than 4. 5 killed Jquery, that was a big thing. Yeah. I guess it removes the script, which is good. But yeah, how does this work? JSON. Yeah, so this installs Bootstrap here, and then it compiles it with libsass Python. I mean, we could switch to NodeSass. Feels like XSC, yeah. Feels kind of bad, man. Yeah. But I'm gonna go fill up my water because I'm 2 hours in and I haven't done that yet. So I'm gonna do that and I will be right back and then we'll try and take a look at this. All right, we're back. Oh, of course, I have to show water, so there it is. All right, I think the first thing that I'm going to try and do is switch from libsass Python to node.sass. As much as it kills me to do it because I maintain this thing. um, but incremental changes, that's what I'm aiming for here. So, wait, npm I. Actually, how does this work? npm I dash dash save node.sass. Is that how this works? I'm not great at npm. Surprise, surprise. Still like Jquery for data tables, JS, so I'll stick with for then. I feel like, I mean, even if you need Jquery for something else, like it just means that Bootstrap doesn't need Jquery. Doesn't really change the rest of that. Literally 600. Interesting. Bundles bin node sass. Does this do the compressed form? It does not. So how do I make it compressed? Output style compressed. Output style equals compressed. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so instead of the VM, we need node modules. We need node modules slash dot bin slash node sass, and then output style equals compressed. Get rid of libsass and then run make and see what happens. Yeah, the amount of spam that shows up when you run npm install is just absurd. And these are all of the pre-commit hooks repositories that are listed on the website, at least. I'm sure there are more that are not included. All right. Let's make sure it still looks all right. Does. This is still the Bootstrap 4 version though, so nothing unreal big change in there. That's annoying. Okay, so that's that. Oh, and I made a type. What the fuck? What happened to my make fill? And why did it still work? Is the other question. What? What happened there? Was that a result of running make? I'd have to review the footage. Oh my god, it's gonna do the whole thing again. Why didn't you cache that from the last time? Wait, what? Yeah, why didn't it cache that? Oh, because the rich line rebuilt. Oh. What do you need that's not standard library? Pre-commit. Oh, YAML. Oh, pre-commit. No. That makes sense. That's fine. The answer is, did you talk about what happened with the deleted user during the auto update at the beginning of the stream? Oh, I did not I did not talk about that. I guess we can look at the logs for that. I don't know why it happened, other than their user entry was malformed. Here's the stack trace that I got. So install ID was missing, which I looked at the row in the table and it was the last time user, the one that we deleted last week. So somehow they updated their repositories after their user had been deleted, which made no sense. Oh, I guess you know what could have happened? Oh, that's interesting. I bet what happened is GitHub sent a repository delete event or something. No, that wouldn't make sense because the install can't access it. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but they had like a partially filled out um, install entry, and so crashed here. So I had to manually redo it. But yeah, I didn't talk about it, so good call out. Alright, did it fuck up my makefile again? No, it didn't. Okay, cool. So add node.sass, change from pysasc to node.sass, and remove libsass. Oh, sad but dab cowboy. Is there not a null constraint in DynamoDB? You can write them, but they make your queries. So there's put and update, and put is the like cheap one that you can parallelize, and update is the one that you can put fancy constraints on. And puts are cheaper and faster. So I could put constraints on it, but like, yeah. I would change all my, updates to puts or puts to updates, and then I couldn't parallelize them. Libsass to node.sass. Upgrade or change libsass to node.sass. To simplify BS5 upgrade. But yeah, you can do conditional puts that or conditional writes, conditional updates. One of those three. I forget which one. And in that mode, you can have your constraints that you need. Okay, let's make this. Hope I can close this. I don't think I'll work on that anymore today. Can close a lot of these. Yeah, it's a sad day. I wonder. What if there's a C API? Since there's a C API, I might make a new thing. Of course, there's a JavaScript library, but does Dart compile to C? Can Dart compile to C? Dart? Cool. Isn't Dart a lot like Java? Why isn't Dart more like other things? Who cares? Why isn't Dart's syntax more exciting? We did throw in some nice syntactic features such as this. Well, that just raised my blood pressure a little bit. Juicebox0's here. Hello, hello. I thought Dart was JavaScript. Yeah, it compiles to JavaScript. But I'm hoping that it compiles also to C. Native execution, here we go. Can I compile Dart code to native code? Yes, for programs targeting devices. Dart native includes both the Dart VM with just-in-time compilation. So yes, but no, is what they're saying. Oh, that sucks. It basically means that you're not going to be able to use a SAS compiler without having a JavaScript interpreter. Um, yeah. Why is this FAQ page so sassy? You didn't do anything wrong, Anthon, but this is in my head, so I have to say it before I forget. That's why they call him Anthony Writes Code, not Anthony Codes Right. Oh, like Anthony Codes Right, not Anthony Codes Right? Like the Canadian pronunciation. Pretend you made a mistake. Yeah, there you go. G says, I just logged into her Minecraft server, Bonk, and there are like 7 fire arrows in her bedroom. Yeah, well, I shoot my arrows in the air sometimes. Oh, that was a reference. What's the bonk? There's nothing lewd about that. It's a Captain Sparkles reference. It is! If you haven't watched this somehow, it's like one of the most popular Minecraft YouTube videos ever. Did you tell Chad about your basement slaves? I feel like we showed them on the stream when we went through the Minecraft server. But yeah, I have Book Boy. This is, I think one of them's named Book Boy. Is it Book Boy and Book Boy 2? I don't know. They sell mending books, and I think Unbreaking 3 or something like that. But yeah, they're villagers chilling out in the basement. Mel calls the basement slaves. At least you're not shooting blanks. See, there's where the bonk is for. Alright. How painful is this going to be? We'll find out. Why? Why is that for me? I didn't say it, Dean else said it. Seems like some unfair bonkage. You told me to. I didn't tell you to bonk me. Alright, so the first thing that we need to do is find everywhere that we have written BS4 and change it to BS5. Get grep the shell BS4. I am super hungry right now, in case you wanted to know. BS4, BS5, no, not 6. Jumping ahead. So the reason we do this is for caching purposes. By putting the version number in the URL, it makes it more likely to render a proper page. And then is this gonna upgrade for me? It's not exactly what I said, Marsha. It's not exactly. Eat foodies. Discord is so weird now. What did Discord change? What happened? Looks the same to me. Let me refresh. That looks. Oh wait, reacts are different. Are they though? Or is that just because I don't react to stuff very often? Yeah, reactions are slightly different. The at mention looks different. I don't see an at mention. Oh, you just at mentioned me. Oh yeah, what? Why though? Weird. Weird. Oh well. VS is beautiful soup for me, or bullshit, but not Bootstrap. Yeah. Is this supposed to be V5? Oh, I'm fucking dumb. Bootstrap. God damn it. No, it's put around reactions when you reacted. Oh, I see. You must install peer dependencies yourself. How does the JavaScript work? Do we actually use the the Twitter JS? Maybe. But let's use jQuery. No. So we can get into jQuery. And we can get the new JavaScript there. New JavaScript there. I'm pretty sure we need the JavaScript because we needed it before. Oh, I fucked up my paste. Ooh, strap your ghost down. It's true, it's true. Yawn talking, yeah. Marsha says, hey chat, I just took my socks off. Scandalous. Scandalous. Oh, it's gonna redo the thing again. Well, we're off to our first breakage. Undefined variable table accent BG. Well then, table X. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be a real pain in the ass to find. Because they didn't document all of the SCSS changes. Juice says, Marsha, this isn't r/slutty confessions. Table accent BG. um. Oh, perfect. Yeah, love it. Awesome. Oh, it's a variable now. Does that make sense? Wow, it built this ass. Oh, the Discord icon changed too. Interesting. Everybody's got to restyle all the time. I should just comment out that file because we don't need to do this over and over and over. It'll be a little bit faster now. All right, how fucked up is everything? It could be worse. It could be way worse. It actually doesn't look that bad. We will need to fix the code underlines, though, probably. This is broken. Okay, this is broken too, so... And fix the... Wait, really? Where does that come from? Display 4. That must have changed. Oh, hold our display typography to replace our display variables with display font sizes size map. Also removed. Added 2 new display heading sizes 5 and 6. So I think this is supposed to be bolded. I think. Well, that doesn't look right either. Oh, because it's larger font size? Oh god, that made it bigger. That's not what we want. Hey, what's up? Hilal, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Okay, that's more reasonable. Git grab dash EL. Margin or padding. I don't need dash E now that I think about it. And then left or right. Of course. Of course it's gonna match a bunch more shit. I should have just put a dash after it. I tried to open an image. Perfect. Margin or padding. Left or right. Dash. Okay, so this is margin. Left is start. Is that really it? That's the only time I used a margin helper? Is for this shit up here? Well, I guess so. Oh, interesting. The headers never have underlines, so maybe I should undo that in pre-commit.ci. No underlines in headers. Oh, this is working again somehow. Oh wait, that's never mind. That's the live site. This is still fucked up. Let's try display 5. That looks better, but it's not bold enough. Oh, because I'm editing the fucking HTML. God damn it. God damn it. I can't really tell the difference between them now, so I think it's fine. Like, I don't know which one of these I like better. Only they reduced the research usage now. Oh wait, it's Electron. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Silly Buttons? My team at work is moving to GitHub pull requests finally, and I finally got it pushed. I feel like less of a failure now. Nice. That's awesome. We used to use Review Board. Oh man, Review Board. I feel like Review Board was really bad, but also really good in some ways. Like the inner diffs on Review Board are amazing. I feel like that is the good part. Well, when they work, sometimes you can trick them and have them hide stuff that you can kind of sneak in with inner diffs, but I don't know. Review Board's kind of nice. Hello, hello, hello. Oh yeah, you just followed. Welcome, welcome. The answer says it's really impressive what you can make out of Markdown. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is mostly Mark. Oh, you mean like HTML Markdown? Well, this is Markdown Markdown. But yeah, I agree. 100,000% agree that diffs are better on Review Board. Yeah. Ass is my PCSS. Nice, nice, Marsha. Nice. Okay, so this is the live site, so I don't need to debug that. But this is not working, so we gotta figure that out. Let's just scroll through stuff and see if there's anything else that's kind of weird. Yeah, maybe we leave the code with underlines. Less customization, I guess. I feel like there's something about the tables that feels wrong. I don't know what, though. So basically looks fine. Maybe this isn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. I just remember it was a real pain in the ass to go from 3 to 4. This upgrade seems not so bad. We will need to try the responsive mode. We still need to fix this thing. Wow, this is actually highlighted pretty nicely. This always looked kind of janky. It's fine. Hey, look at that. Was there a footer? There's another page we need to look at too. This page. Oh, something's fucked here. Yeah. Is it the forms change? Does the form still work despite looking weird? Yeah, it does. Oh, right. We've filtered everything down, so that's why there's only one type. That's funny. Okay. All right. So we gotta fix the form. And we gotta fix the nav or the nav. Oh, we also have to try this. Yeah, that's fucked too. Oh, it's probably the same data attributes. Data spy. It's probably data BS spy, right? It's data BS. Data show count. That's GitHub stuff. That's our code. All right, let's try that. Hey! Okay, so we fixed that. We need to fix this page, though. What is that? Template alt. Books.mako. What are we doing here? I hate reading this unhighlighted. It's like way worse unhighlighted. Form groups. Form rows and form groups. What happened there? I think I read something about that. Form row. Yeah, there it is. How's the scroll thingy working? How does it detect the position? Some JavaScript, I think. Do you know where diffs absolutely suck? AWS code commit. Oh no. Things no one ever wants to use. Yeah, there's like a sticky left position and something else. Python, or go find it yourself, or make Babby into one. Wait, which thing? Wait, I don't know what you're replying to. I would rather diff in Notepad. Oh yeah. We should make Anthony use an IDE one stream. Wait, I'm so confused. Are the messages out of order? I'm so confused. Sarcastic Don says, recently I disabled line numbers in my Emacs config and it feels kind of faster. A ban of taste. Make him use VS Code and Code Commit for one stream. Gabriel says, does pre-commit exist for other languages? So part of the point of pre-commit is that it supports many different programming languages. Multi-language hooks. The main idea is like, despite it being written in Python, it can run tools in a bunch of different programming languages and install them from source. So, yeah, that was part of the original design. Was like, well, systems team isn't letting us install Ruby, so we need a way to set up Ruby things. So pre-commit was kind of the way to do that. Also, I turned off lines of him after Anthong mentioned it and stuff. And also, I don't know, after like 3 digits, it was kind of too long. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, what was I fixing? Form row. What did it say? It said replace it with grid, which, like, I gotta learn the grid shit. Grid system. Bootstrap grid. I just want a fucking table. It's 50-50. Is that how it was? Yeah, it's literally just a table that's 50-50. 50-50 table. Tell me how. Row. Is literally just row and call. I think it's literally just row and call. And then row and call correctly. No, it doesn't even responsive. Easy. Wait, what's form group? Did I see form group go away too? Let's get rid of it and see what happens. Why? Why does this select box look dumb? Oh, is it because I commented too much stuff out? Let's uncomment something else. We'll get the Ruby thing. The JavaScript thing. It didn't fix the dropdown. Why does the dropdown look dumb? Where's the form control? What the fuck? Does it do anything? Oh, they definitely do. They definitely do. What the fuck? Form control. Checkboxes, radios, selects, and other inputs that had native and custom classes of v4 have been consolidated. Nearly all our form elements are entirely custom, most without the need for custom HTML. I feel like it has somehow become worse. I just want it to be full width. And not this fuckery for some reason. Like I just want the normal drop down. Is it D block? D lock W100? You don't get the nice like thing there though. Bootstrap 5 select. Hey, what's up? Ovitoralmaida? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Steel Bandito's off to bed. Well, thank you for stopping by. I'll see you around. Did he say it doesn't even responsive? It is. I did say that. Rather than 2 calls? Yeah, I normally do call SM so that it's responsive all the way down to small displays, but I'm a systems guy, so no clue if that's the correct way. Yeah. Alright, does this look... Is it just that it looks garbage on Linux? No, it looks fine here. Class equals form-select. Is that what I need? Form-select. Ah, that is what I need. But now it's a different size. Why? Why did they do this? Oh. Maybe I'm missing some... No, this looks just normal. Why is it a different size? Why do they do that? Are we rolling back to 4? No. Hello from Brazil. Hello, hello. Welcome. Why? Okay, say, why is this a different color too? What the fuck's up with that? Why is there this and mine is this? Like, what gives? Do I not need this other stuff here? Now it looks better, but I... Oh, because it's just the default style now? Damn it. Where did it go? Here we go. Oh, I got rid of the CSS. Whoops. Okay, that looks better. But it's still a different size. Oh, that's so frustrating. Why would they do that? You put enough padding where you don't notice it, though. You'll also choose for small and large custom selects to match our similarly sized text inputs. Fucking press X to doubt there. Form select small. Let's try that. Maybe small is smaller than normal. Form select small. Oh, there we go. Now they match up. Okay, so now we just need to add some padding. Oh, we need to actually do that in the cod. Oh, looks like we already had this here too. Form select small. And we need M bottom 2. Oh, what am I doing? That's not how this works. Okay, so then we need to put some margin on those. On that bad boy too. Oh, we can actually just put on the row. MB. Seems legit. That seems fine. And this page seems fine. Oh man, I'm almost at 6,000 stars. That's cool. I set these to text decoration none on the other ones. We can do that here too as well. Is that how I did it? Oh, we gave it, I think we just did text. Well, how do we do that on the other one? Text secondary. Still the underscore. And a weird pixel glitch. Really? What does it look like here? Oh, it's just a standard link. It just doesn't have underline by default. Hmm. Let's just put text decoration none. Hello? Oh, the make file is broken. This should also depend on template lib.py. Oh, it's gonna rebuild the virtual. God damn it. Ah. Graham's iPad says, are you going to future-proof it by adding a search box for when pre-commit supports hundreds of languages? So the search box here is actually per tag, and it already is a little bit nutty. But yeah. Fisher J says, I've used Bootstrap 5 and I haven't seen that. Well, I fixed it. Found an issue, yeah. It should now become 2 rows on mobile. Not sure if you want that. Doesn't. Oh, that's the live site. No, it doesn't seem to do that. Be nice if it did. Doesn't really matter though. I thought special cares was special chaos. Me too says how to learn free Python. Sorry, Python's very expensive. How much? Marsha's just messing with you. I mean, there are plenty of resources online. Here's my take on getting started with programming, so if you want to check that out. What did I just change? What did I just change, chat? These things. Okay, cool. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Jackadev, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. But yeah, I think this is done. At least done enough. This still looks kind of ugly to me. Maybe we're not thick enough to have a min and have no min width? Yeah, that makes sense. Page header, underline header. What are you? Is that this thing? That's probably this thing. That's probably what this borderline is. Oh, I didn't try the responsive tables. Gotta make sure those work. Nope, they did not work. Where's your... Why don't you have the right background color? They're supposed to have a custom background color here. Where's something with a table? Here we go. Yeah, so there's supposed to be like a... Let me find it on the actual live page. Creating new hooks. This is what it's supposed to look like. So the responsive tables are not working. That's annoying. DDL says sudo is hankering for some outside time, then bet, and I'm going to deal with that. Have a good night, Anthony, and stream. Well, thank you for stopping by, DDL. I'll see you around in the future. So that's supposed to be this bit right here. This must not be working. So I wonder what this variable is. Oh, I just don't have that variable. How do I list all the variables? Let's see. Firefox inspector show all CSS variables. CSS variable value inspector. Oh. Slight smile. I wonder if I just type var or something. There we go. Well then, there's not that many variables. Okay, so we have to actually find that table thing, because apparently what I found before was not right. Mm. Yeah, here's where it changed. Where did it go? It's literally just gone. Table striped BG. I guess that's what it's supposed to be. Alright, let's try that instead. A moth just flew at me out of nowhere. Where'd you come from, moth? Were you looking for lamp? Did not find lamp. Not death. Table is gone. It's a koala. Oh, yes. Does that say Comic Sans Pro? How much did you pay for this? Juice Fox Hero says, Anth Bonk, what is your favorite Taylor Swift song? Don't think I can name a single Taylor Swift song. What's the one where you write your name here or some shit? I don't know. I don't fucking know any Taylor Swift songs. I know, it's blasphemy, right? Everyone leaves my chat, everyone unsubs. Blank space. And that's the only one I can think of off the top of my head. I'll write your name. That one. That's the wrong window. There we go. It's not quite the same color as before. Alright, we're done with you. And it's missing a border. Missing multiple borders. Well then. Why missing borders? Wyatt, no. I was listening to a cover of Under Pressure from like MCR and The Used. Huh. Interesting. So I think Dante said this made me exhale. Is this a good yoke? What is this? Oh yeah, I saw this. I saw this. It's been in like everyone's recommended for the last like 5 days for some fucking reason. I don't know why. Wow, it has 9 million views in like a month. That's crazy. Next up is Taylor Swift's new hit, ampersand MBSP semicolon. Hey, what's up? This is Ram. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. So, what the fuck happened here? What are you? You are table bordered. I think that's my CSS. Is that Bootstrap CSS or is that my CSS? I think it's Bootstrap CSS. So then we get to look at this and figure out what changed with table bordered. Redesign tables to refresh their styles and rebuild them with CSS variables. God damn it. Well, I feel like the new tables are worse. See if there's a way to make them not suck. Oops. Add table bordered for borders on all sides of the table and cells. Here we have that. There's another fucking moth. Why do you ask, Juicebox Hero? Why are you Taylor Swift asking? Why are you asking me a question about Taylor Swift's? Whoa, what? Responsive tables. I'm trying to cover random pop songs on ukulele and it's all bad. I'm thinking maybe I should go for 80s music. Oh no. Oh no. What is the table responsive supposed to do? Those tables ought to be scrolled horizontally. No, I don't want that. I want what I have, but why isn't it working? Oh, prize and not working. Oh, you know what it's done? It's border collapsed below. So I want no border collapsing. Oh, there's border collapsing here too. Problem is here it's border collapsing, but it shouldn't be. Oh, maybe the borders. Are the borders there? No, they're definitely not. Definitely not. What the fuck? How much do I care? How much do I care about getting this right? Why would that change things? Why would display block change things? Literally makes no sense to me. Like, I can't think of a way that CSS only has borders if it's in a particular display manner. How would that work? Unless it has, oh, it might have a not somehow? Border color inherit. Is it because it no longer inherits the border color? Border width. Zero 1px. Oh, that's why. How does it do it here? Yeah, it just does 1px and then probably does border collapse. Oh. Why did they change that? What was wrong with border collapse? They still have border collapse. What the fuck? Why? Why did they do that? Oh, on all sides. Press X to down on that one. I think I can just do border width. I think we can just do this. Call it good enough. It's a little hacky, but should do what I want. Should just link to this. I don't know why I didn't do that. There we go. Kind of. Why is this double boarded now? Was it double boarded before? No. Oh, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. Why does the spider spray have to have a picture of such a horrifying ass spider on it? Like, hire this crazy smart demon, speed demon with Python and HTML, CS to like big thonk. This is just obnoxious. This is just dumb. Why is it this way? Oh, you know what I think I can do? I think I can put this here. That fix it? Why'd you lose my position? Oh, that looks almost right. Oh, weird. It's not that it's doubled. It's that it's undoubled. But here they're all doubled. Every one of these is doubled. But this is only doubled between the two. I actually think this is better. So we're gonna run with that. All right, let's fix the code tags and then we'll call it good. CS main code tree or code? Code. Is this a code A or an A code? A code. Text decoration none, and then hover. What do you mean? Why are you still have underline? What? Oh, is it the A tag has the underline? Oh, fuck. Marsha says, look at how tiny this bunny is. Alright, I will look at a bun. It's fun! It's so adorable. Yes! Yo, pop songs are crazy. They have one chord per verse line and just arpeggio it out. Yeah, it's true. Anthonk, can you get a bun bun? You know how long bun buns live for? They live for like 20 years. They are a lot of commitment. Oh man, I actually started crying. Holy shit. It's so cute. What the fuck am I gonna do here? Style underline for link containing code. No. Hey, we can click on this one. Tofu is coneless. Yeah, of course. Right after I give her back. No more cone. I mean, she completely chewed through a whole cone last night, and when I came and picked her up, when I came and let her out in the morning, she had no cone. She had taken the whole thing off. You didn't have fun with the cone bumper? It was fine. She's just not very well. What's the word? Coordinated with a cone. Like the number of times she like tripped over the cone was a lot. Hey, what's up, Max Mayo? Hello, hello. Oh, yeah. I think we just undo the link styling, and that's how we do this. Because I don't think you can do. Is there a has selector? SCSS? I don't think there is. Maybe it is a thing? Represents an element if any of the selectors passed as parameters. I just have a query selector. Does it work for CSS? Fucking doubt it. We'll try though. Nope. Does not. So, where do we have link styles? Do we have anything else? Nope. We just do a text decoration, none. Hover, text decoration, underline. And that'll fuck up the header, but it at least fixes these. Oh, it changed. Why did it change the color of the underline? What? Oh. Why? Why did it not mess up these ones? Do these have some class that I was missing on the other one? Nav link. So I'm missing nav link here? No, we have nav link. Why do you have underlines? Is it because it has nav item? I have no idea. I literally have no idea. That makes no sense to me. Why does it do it here, but not here? Very strange. Oh, also I didn't fix my nav bar. It doesn't have the container in it. Does it work? Maybe that's why. Maybe it's because I don't have the container. Maybe the container isn't needed? Maybe I was lied to? Oh, this nav had a container already. What the fuck? I'm running a Steam chat. Yeah, this one already had a container. What? What is going on here? Can you do inheritance with SCSS? Yeah, it would make sense. Border none? No, it's not a border. Anthpunk is like, this is literally voodoo in his brain. No, I kind of understand what's going on. I used to know this shit really, really well. But I don't know why these two are different other than I compiled with SCSS. Oh, maybe it's in the variables? Variables. This must just not do anything. I'm pretty sure this is dead code now. Sure, a lot of the other stuff in there is dead code too. Yeah, it looks the same. Lead font size. Apparently it's needed for something. I'm gonna leave that in there. Sorry I did this by doing border none, but may have been in Bootstrap 4 just plain wrong. Oh, for the title part? For this? You think these are borders? Oh, that's this is a border? God, I like this header much better than this header. No, no for an underline? For the A underline? Oh, now the underline's just straight up gone. What the fuck? That's not good. I want the underline. Oh, I have to do this. I remember how to SCSS. There we go. So that's now this is fucked. Okay. Oh. Baby. What do you mean? Why are you underlined? No. Do I have to import this? X. There we go. Oof. Okay. That's enough. Just this file called in. I don't know. Oh, Grim. Oh, buddy. How's it going? I'm doing front ends right now, which is killing my brain. But for my viewers that somehow don't know Grim, Grim works on this little thing called Pigeon. This right here, which is an instant messenger that I use. Yeah, and cool guy. Check him out. What are we working on today, Grim? And welcome, Raiders. Life's Faded, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I guess I should intro myself. My name is Anthony. I work on a lot of Python stuff, so if you've heard of PyTest, Talks, Flake 8, Pre-commit, PyFlakes, PyCodeStyle, Dead Snakes, libsass Python, PyUpgrade, those are some of the things that I either created or maintain. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you all are doing well. We're a little bit outside my comfort zone. I used to be a front-end developer, and then I took an arrow to the knee. Pratik, thank you for the follow. But yeah, we're upgrading from Bootstrap 4 to Bootstrap 5. Saw the Terraform in your title. We did do some Terraform. Well, we looked at some Terraform a little bit earlier, on some AWS stuff. But yeah, we didn't do much today. I saw Terraform in your title, and we just did Kubernetes stuff. Whoa, how is Kubernetes stuff? I feel like every time I use Kubernetes, I'm like, this is like taking a nuke to a teeny tiny project. What's the it's the wrong browser. Kubernetes truck meme. This one. There we go. I deployed my blog on Kubernetes. There we go. This is yeah. This is what I feel about Kubernetes a lot of the time. It's fine. Just getting my Prometheus stuff figured out. Oh, we have a bit of infrastructure. That's fair. It's fair. I mean, you're probably not doing this. For the longest time, we would intentionally mispronounce Kubernetes just because we thought it would be funny to call it Kubernetes or Kubernetes. But yeah, anyway, we just got tracking of the cluster. Oh, nice. I have administered track in a previous life. It went okay. God, that's a reference to something too. What is that from? Oh, I think it's from like a Reddit post. Yeah, that's from a Reddit post. But I think we're mostly done here. I have to redo the underlines and the headers on the other site, because this one's working fine. These should not underline when I hover over them. But this one is not working fine. We're getting underlines here when I didn't want those. They weren't there before, but now they are due to some CSS I wrote. Our check instance is just read-only nows, but so many wiki pages to migrate. Oh, yeah. We had that problem too. We used track at Yelp and then migrated to Confluence, and we wrote this absolutely terrible, I think we've talked about this before, absolutely terrible track to Confluence thing. This was right as Confluence moved from using Jira, JQL, or not JQL, their like Jira formatting to their WYSIWYG editor, which was, it was pain. Because if we could have migrated to like the Jira Markdown, it wouldn't have been so bad. But we had like IT had just bumped us to the version that no longer supported the Jira markup. Hey, what's up, Mr. Gimbals? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. So we had to like figure out their weird ass XML format and like jam it into that. It sucked. It was awful. I don't ever want to do that again. Confluence, that's the thing. IBM was using terrible creds that I got Hackeroni rep for. Oh, nice. Yeah, Confluence is a Atlassian product for wikis and such. I just realized we have, when I was working on my U-Track import. Oh, nice. Pratik says, cool keyboard. Thank you. If you want to learn more about the keyboard, you can do bang keyboard. Check that out. Yes, this upgrade wasn't terrible. Wasn't great, wasn't terrible, I guess. Hashem, upgrade to Bootstrap 5. Work uses all Atlassian products. Atlassian equals trash. Aren't you just mad because Bitbucket is gone? But yeah, I don't really like Atlassian either. But I know why Grim. I know why Grim hates them more. F. Or not because Bitbucket is gone. It's because Mercurial is gone on Bitbucket. That's the more specific way to say that. Bitbucket is dead to him though. Are you saying Bootstrap, or am I hearing that because it sounds cuter? You're definitely hearing that. I'm definitely not saying Bootstrap, but it sounds fun. I use Bitbucket for school. Grim says, I have lots of beef with Atlassian. Bitbucket is a part of it. My former coworkers that hide a license violation clone of one of my tools and then moved to Atlassian as another huge reason. Oh. Yikes. That sucks. Sorry to hear about that. Holy shit. Picture Jake says, glad my school decided to just spin up a GitLab instance. Well, if I don't have to deal with GitLab, I'll be happy too. Cool. This actually wasn't too bad. 7 people held a GPL violation for me that one of those coworkers produced. Sucks. Oh, man. What a mess. 2 people, I didn't trust in my code, and then had infrastructure access to my code. It feels great. Oh! Oh! Yeah, that's not good. No part of that is good. Okay, so let's fix this last part, which is in pre-commit.ci. And we also have to do it in the other thing, too. Damn it. This doesn't have the nav stuff, does it? No. This does. So nav a hover text decoration. You would think this is more specific than this. And so I wouldn't need to do this. But I guess you would be wrong. Yeah, so that fixes that there. Let me just double check and make sure I don't need important. Oh wait, I didn't need important there. Why did I need import in the other one? Did I just do nav A? Is that what I did wrong there? Yeah. Okay, so the linter was right. I should have listened to the linter. Oh shit, it's gonna rebuild the whole thing. The violating software is now GPL 3, but it should have been from the start now, but it's still missing my copyright. Oh, that sucks. MOTD, I should have listened to the linter. It's true, it's true. True, I only have myself to blame. I should have listened to the fucking linter. I'm usually great about that, but this time I told it to piss off. I probably shouldn't have. Okay, yeah, that works. But then we need to make this change in 2 places. Fix. Should say nav, not header. I gotta do it in the web repo. Just amend because we haven't pushed here. And just deploy. we can try this out once it has deployed to prod. Then we can merge all the things and be done with this. Man, I spent 4 hours fucking around with CSS today. It's crazy. Yay! Yay, it works! Yay! Sick. Perfect. Okay, push that up and merge this pull request. Let me make sure that this actually rebuilt. Yep, cool. And that's it. Fix Jake's going to bed. Sounds good. Sounds good. I'm gonna wrap us up here as well, and then we'll find someone to raid. My name is Anthony. I upload my previous content to YouTube. That's youtube.com/AnthonyWritesCode, where you can check out previous streams as well as educational content that I try and upload daily. We're actually, knock on wood, we're actually going to have an educational video every day this week. So be hyped for that. I normally stream on Monday evenings as well as Saturday at noon. But I also stream some other days during the week, kind of unplanned. I announce those in 2 places. One of those is Twitter. That is twitter.com/codewithanthony, where you can, I'll basically write what I'm going to do and then we do it. And I also announce my streams on the Discord, so please join the Discord, hang out with us. If you have questions, you can ask on the beginners channel. There's memes, animals, food, chit chat, etc. It's a cool place. Come hang out with us. But anyway, thank you all for stopping by, and let's go find someone to raid.